Have you ever been in a situation where someone gives you a lot of attention but never actually commit to anything meaningful? They test you, they check in, they flirt, they make you feel seen, but somehow nothing ever progresses. And it leaves you wondering, do they actually like me or do they just like the attention I give them? This is one of the most confusing dynamics in modern relationship. The difference between attraction and attention. In this video, we are going to break down why some people seek attention without real intention and how you can clearly tell the difference. Attraction versus attention. What's the difference? Let's start with the foundation. Attraction involves genuine interest, emotional investment, clear intention. Someone who is attracted to you wants to know you deeply, spend meaningful time with you, build something real. On the other hand, attention is different. It's often driven by validation, ego, temporary emotional satisfaction. Someone seeking attention wants to feel desired, feel important, avoid loneliness, boost their self esteem. Now, here's the tricky part. The behavior can look almost identical on the surface, but the intention behind it is completely different. Why do people seek attention without commitment? There are several psychological reasons behind this behavior. One, need for validation. Some people depend on external validation to feel good about themselves. They enjoy being admired, wanted, pursued, but they are not emotionally ready for something real. So they keep the connection alive just enough to maintain that feeling. Two, fear of commitment. Some people like the idea of connection, but fear the responsibility that comes with it. So they avoid defining the relationship, keep things vague, pull away when things get serious. This creates a cycle where they are present, but this creates a cycle where they are present, but only when it feels emotionally safe. Three, loneliness. Loneliness. Sometimes it's not about you. It's about how they feel inside. A person may not actually want a relationship. They just don't want to feel alone. So they maintain multiple shallow connections without committing to any of them. Four, emotional immaturity. Emotional immaturity plays a big role. Some people are simply not ready for consistency, emotional responsibility, healthy relationship dynamics. So instead of building something meaningful, they stay in the comfort of casual relationship. Now let's look at the signs you are getting attention, not genuine attraction. Now let's make this practical. Here are some clear signs you are receiving attention, not real interest. One, inconsistency. They show interest, then disappear. One moment feel exciting, the next feel confusing. Genuine attraction is stable. Attention is unpredictable. Lack of progress. No matter how long you've been talking, nothing evolves. No deeper connection, no clear direction, no commitment. You stay stuck in the same talking stage. Also, surface level conversation is another point. They engage but never deeply. It's mostly flirting, joking, casual conversation, but they avoid emotional depth. They only show up when it's convenient. That's another point you have to note. They reach out when they are bored, when they are lonely, when they need attention. Not because they are intentionally building something with you. Another point, you feel confused more than secure. This is one of the biggest signs. Real interest brings clarity. Attention seeking creates confusion. If you constantly feel unsure where you stand, that uncertainty is telling you something. Now let's look at this point. Why it's easy to confuse attention with attraction. Yes, why so many people get stuck in this cycle. Because attention feels good. It triggers excitement, hope, validation. Even without real intention, it feels meaningful. So, what happens? You start filling in the gaps. You assume something deeper is developing. But here's the reality: feelings can be misleading, patterns are not. Let's look at the role of emotional intelligence when it comes to this. This is where emotional intelligence becomes powerful. It helps you observe behavior objectively, separate feelings from facts, recognize patterns early, avoid emotional confusion. Instead of asking, do they like me? You start asking, is their behavior consistent with someone who wants a real relationship? That shift alone can save you from a lot of emotional stress. Again, don't settle for half interest. This is important. Attention is not effort. Attention is not intention. Attention is not commitment. You deserve clarity, consistency, emotional effort. You deserve someone who is not just present when it's convenient, but intentional about building something real. Very important. When to step back. You step back if you notice repeated inconsistency, no real progress, constant emotional confusion, effort only when they need attention. It may be time to step back. And stepping back isn't losing something, it's protecting your emotional well being. And my final thought to you: not everyone who gives you attention is genuinely interested in you. Some people are simply responding to their own needs, validation, comfort, or distraction. The key to look beyond how it feels in the moment. The key is to look beyond how it feels in the moment and focus on the bigger picture. Genuine attraction brings clarity, consistency, emotional effort. Attention without intention brings confusion, inconsistency, emotional imbalance. The more emotionally aware you become, the easier it is to tell the difference. My brother, my sister, if you found this helpful, explore more insights on relationship behavior and emotional intelligence, because understanding these patterns can help you avoid confusion and build healthier, more intentional connection. Subscribe to this channel and follow for more psychology in relationship. Have a great day. This is General Nunu. Bye bye.